Yearbooks, performing arts scholarships, and this afternoon's bowling meeting. All this and more, you're watching Panther 4 News. Good morning and welcome to Panther 4 News. Today is Tuesday, May 17, 2016. I'm Jacob Garcia with your latest school news.
And I'm the map.
All right. Panthers, there are 50 2016 yearbooks left to sell. The cost is $75. See Mrs. Atkinson in the library to get your own copy. Seniors, do you want to own a copy of your yearbook from freshman year? If so, Mrs. Atkinson has some in the library that cost only $10. Helping Hands is collecting handbags and toiletries for the homeless. The project ends on May 20th. Every 2 gently used bags will earn you an hour of community services, plus every $1 spent will also earn you an hour. If you have any questions, see Miss Vanetta in room E216. This Thursday, May 19th, is a Senior Arts Tribute. Come see seniors' depiction of what it means to be in our Center for the Arts. Admission is free. Any student wishing to run for class office or SGA office should pick up an election packet on the bulletin board outside Mr. Garcia's room or from Mrs. Knudsen. Election will be next Friday. Congratulations to the following dancers for receiving scholarships from the Bonita Springs Center for Visual and Performing Arts. Kiana Pinder won $500, Jeff Casamager and Christina Stillion won $750, and Gianna Apollonia won $1,000. The dancers and Mrs. Gare attended a ceremony on Friday evening where they were featured and awarded their scholarships. All the students will be joining college dance departments in the fall. Thank you, everyone, for supporting the dance department.
My job's kind of varied at Cypress. I have, my main job is to work in the dance department. I teach ballet 1, 2, 3, 4. I choreograph for the major shows and help direct the dance company, which is called Newton's Law. I also work to choreograph things like the musical, and I'm on the production team for that. And then I have this other life where I live a little bit in the English world, and I've taught English honors for the 10th grade this year, as well as AP seminar for mainly 11th grade students. And then I also teach some theater history for level 1 for the freshmen. You know, it's 2 loves. One is actually the love for learning and my art form, which drew me here, which was originally for dance. But then I've always enjoyed teaching. I've always enjoyed students of all ages, and I actually taught privately before I entered this public school system. So I guess I've just always been a teacher.
15th to July 13th. To register, bring your permit to Coach Cannon. There is no other way to register. Lee County Parks and Recreation is hiring about 40 summer camp counselors and 20 lifeguards for summer jobs. These are temporary entry-level positions from June 14th to July 29th at various Lee County pools and recreation centers. Camp counselors must have experience working with youth ages 6 to 15, and lifeguards must have current certification. Starting pay is $9.25 an hour. Visit www.leegov.com or call Lee County Parks and Recreation at 239-533-7275 for more information. Seniors, E2020 is being offered after school by Ms. Centennial on Mondays and Mr. Powson on Wednesdays and Fridays for anyone who needs to make up a credit. Please let Mr. Powson know if you are planning to stay after. Today, May 17th, the vocal department will be having their final cabaret. This is the final showcase of the vocal department's talent. It will take place in the Black Box at 7. Admission is $5.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. And if they should bar wars, make these wars stay.
We're here with Mr. Stroh to talk about cabaret. So, Stroh, what is cabaret?
Cabaret is a chance for members of the vocal department to kind of show off their individual talents and styles. So there's a wide variety of music tonight based on their individual tastes.
All right, where is it taking place?
That's going to be in the Black Box tonight.
Okay, and what time?
7 o'clock, and it's just $5.
Awesome, thank you.
All right.
Fans wanting to see some fire out of Detroit Tigers manager Brad Ausmus got their wish during the club's 10-8 victory over the Minnesota Twins on Monday night. The 47-year-old skipper was ejected after unleashing a profanity-laced tirade at a plate umpire, Doug Eddings, in the 4th inning of the series opener at Comerica Park. Ausmus, who has faced a barrage of questions about his job security during the Tigers' abysmal skid in recent weeks, tore into Eddings after a called strike against third baseman Nick Castellanos in the bottom of the 4th.
Okay. Hey, Panthers, want to invite everybody out to Wednesday Night Lights tomorrow night, Wednesday, May 18th. Cypress football will take on Bishop Verot in our spring football game at 7 o'clock. Come out and support your Cypress Lake Panther football for our last big home athletic event of the year. 7 o'clock Wednesday night versus Bishop Verot.
For anyone interested in playing volleyball next year, there is conditioning this Thursday from 1:50 to 3:30. This is the last week of conditioning. If you plan on playing in the fall, you should be attending. There will be a bowling meeting today right after school in Coach Duesenberry's room, W165, for anyone interested and everyone currently on the team. Cypress Lake Cheerleading will be holding Five Guys Community Night on May 25th from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Five Guys on the corner of College Parkway and 41, and the corner of Bass and Summerlin will donate up to 20% of your purchase to Cypress. Head on out to Five Guys. We'll see you there. Boys basketball summer tryouts will be held on Tuesday, May 31st and Wednesday, June 1st. All players must have current athletic paperwork on file. This trial is for players who are looking to participate in summer games, camps, and workouts. Contact Coach Pius for more information. The spring football game will be tomorrow at home against Bishop Verot. The game starts at 7. And now we go live to Sophia Vartdahl, who is in our courtyard via Skype. So, Sophia, how's the weather out there?
Good morning, Panthers, and I'm Sophia Vartdahl with your Panther 4 forecast. As most of you could tell, this morning it was pretty rainy, but the forecast says it's going to be pretty cloudy today. It's currently 75 degrees, and the high will be 86, so it's going to be pretty hot. Hope you have layers. The chance of rain is 30% for the rest of the day. The humidity is 94, and the wind is about 6 miles per hour. So I would advise keeping an umbrella with you at all times, just in case it decides to rain again. Have a good day, Cypress.
It gonna rain. On behalf of everyone here at Panther News, I do wish you a wonderful day. I'm Paul Cribs.
Jake Garcia.
That's Sophia.